Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 7th to the 13th. This is for Cancer, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional cult cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific and detailed with your reading, Cancer. I do this because I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Lastly, I use astrology because it brings a lot more depth to your reading. So Cancer, this week, this is I love this week. Okay, let's keep it that way. I love this week. There are 2 days that I want you to watch out for. They are good days. They're wonderful days. If you saw your monthly forecast, you know that I said this is a month of breakthroughs, a lot of like feeling free, a lot of transformations are happening. Okay, especially coming out of the nodal shifts, coming out of like all those major aspects from June and July. All right, the first day is the 9th. Venus is squaring Uranus again. I think this is the last time Venus has squared Uranus a couple times. There, moments. These are dates of like breakthrough moments. All right, so I absolutely love this. And so what's happening is it's helping you because it's in your second house. Okay, Venus is in your second house, and so this is really, really encouraging you and helping you become, find a lot more self-worth, self-confidence, even like self-value. All right, second house is also money. All right, so money and finances. So when you put the math together, if you are here for a career or just even passion projects or whatnot, it's having that confidence to know that you're good enough to ask for a raise, to start your own company, right? These are those breakthrough moments. So I actually love this square. It's it's pretty exciting. It's all about authenticity, being your true self, seeing your true self, and loving your true self. All right, so that same day Mercury is trining Jupiter. This is absolutely amazing. But we love trines. They are trines are when planets are 120 degrees from each other. They're supportive, harmonious aspects. Okay, the easiest way to explain it, but they're wonderful aspects. Now we have a lot this year, so I love the Mercury Jupiter trines. We only have 2 next year, so this is a day where take action. But for a lot of y'all, remember Mercury is a planet of communication, logic. It's the messenger. Jupiter, the planet of good luck, good fortune, prosperity. Now this is happening in Jupiter is in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes. Okay, also your social network, your friends, groups you belong to, organizations you belong to. So this is a day where you may receive like really good news. This is a day of just being very socially active. This is a day where you may even sign a contract, start some organization, maybe something really, really cool like the Mohawk Club, whatever it is. You do you, Cancer. And so the other day that I really love is the 13th. This is when we have a Cazimi, a big one, the Sun conjuncting Venus. Now, the reason why this one is so big, all right, Cazimis are great. And Cazimis, for y'all, it's just consider it like the planet being in the heart of the sun, okay? And so what I love about this one is that, think about the Sun, fiery. Venus, fiery. They're both in Leo, fiery sign. This is really, really like passionate. It just, oh man, this one's really good. There's a lot of clarity and love and self-expression and passion around this day. This is really, really wonderful. Again, it could be like news around just something where you just feel very free. You feel very free. There's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of breakthrough. Remember, Venus is retrograde, okay? So a lot of reassessing things, reevaluating things as well. So really love these 2 dates, but those are the most important dates for this week. So that said, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you for August 7th to the 13th. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, and Rising. If you know your birth chart, and if you want to read for your Venus, your moon. Venus is actually, because it's very active, you may want to read for your Venus. Again, if you know your birth chart. If not, totally fine, but you're absolutely welcome to. So Cancer, that said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for you for August 7th to the 13th. So Cancer, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really brings the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. Secondly, Cancer, you're amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Y'all, come on. Come on. Yeah, I wouldn't be here without you. Y'all are so cool. Y'all are so cool. All right, so let's see what we've got here. All right. Can you see everything? Look at that. You're good. You're good. You're really good. Okay, so let's get started. You got the Seven of Cups, okay? You got the Seven of Cups in your past. So a lot of y'all have been going through two things here. One, a lot of like, I'm getting a message of like big questions. Like y'all have been going through moments of asking big questions, okay? Maybe big moments happening in your life. Really, really honing in on, is this what I really want? Is this what I really love? Is this what I really, is something that fulfills me emotionally, okay? The other thing is a lot of y'all could have had a lot of different opportunities or even choices, things to really consider. But at the end of the day, it really is a matter of, you really, really knowing what you want, okay? Really, really knowing what you want. Again, this is a month of reassessing a lot of things, especially this week as well. But hey, yes, you got the Queen of Wands in the heart of your spread. I absolutely love this for you. Absolutely love this for you, Cancer. If you are here for career, you know you're good, okay? You know you're good. First things first. Queen of Wands is Aries, okay? The entrepreneur, the natural born leader. She's very charming. She's very magnetic, okay? She's the popular queen. I say it all the time. You think of like any of those, like Nicole Kidman, Rihanna, any of them, walking into a room, they can get whatever they want, just like the Queen of Wands, okay? Just like the Queen of Wands, all right? So, secondly, she Wands, all about career, enterprise, jobs. So you're good, okay? So she is Aries. She is Aries. Let's make that clear. Secondly, if you remember last month, the changing of the nodes. North Node. Your destiny, your calling, your life purpose, and what's happening right now is that it actually moved into your 10th house of career, of, you know, public recognition, fame, honors, achievement. So a lot of activity that's going to resonate with Cancers in that area. This week, you may feel hints of things. Remember, I said Mercury is trining Jupiter. There may be some news that you get, maybe even like some contract opportunities. But even still, you're good. She can get whatever she wants. She can get whatever she wants. You even see the sunflower in her hand. It has the full powers of the sun, okay? I mean, that's vitality, that's growth, that's abundance. I mean, you're good. You're good. You're absolutely good, especially when you look at the rest of your spread, okay? Now, you did get the Two of Wands in your challenge area, all right? So, two things here. What's really happening is that some of y'all may be, okay, the biggest thing is some of y'all may be ready to start something new. It's saying to wait a little bit, okay? The Two of Wands, you don't really want to, especially when it's in your challenge area. It's almost like you're past a planning mode and you're ready to go, okay? You're ready to go, but wait a little bit until you feel ready, okay? Remember, this is time to reassess things. Really make sure all your, what is it, ducks in a row? Make your ducks are, I can't even, make sure your ducks are in a row. Because this is a card all about planning. It came in your challenge area. So that's the other thing, is like maybe some things that you are planning right now are maybe going sideways. And that's why you want to still take time reevaluating, reassessing, rethinking things in regards to things that you want to, like your passions, okay? Your ideas, creativity. Again, that's what the ones are, especially career related as well. All right, I'm going to show you something here. You do see that he has 1 foot in, 1 foot out, right? You see one wand in, one wand out. All right, so it's not like ready to go yet. It's like kind of just still in planning mode. All right, so just keep that in mind. Really take time to consider things. All right. You got a Six of Wands in your crown. I mean, you that's your third one. Okay, so and then the others are Pentacles. I mean, you have the Cups here. So you see that the only element missing is Swords. So it's almost like this could be a week for you where it's like you're just so like leading with your heart and feeling everything through passion, and really passionate about the things and wanting these things that you're passionate about to move forward with and go with. But with the lack of Swords here, which is the mental suit, really think about things. Okay, really think about things. All right, so this is a card of victory and success. Okay, I mean you're good. I mean, you're good, especially because this card is attributed to Jupiter in Leo. So this card is a Leo card. And as you know, Venus is in Leo. Again, that's self-worth, self-confidence, but also salary, money, finances. But even still, this is all about just being, it's success. It's victory. I mean, it's what you want. You keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to be good, because you got the Nine of Pentacles as well. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, you're good. All right? You're good. The Nine of Pentacles. Remember how I said this week is all about, like, independence and feeling it like a sense of freedom? Like, that's what this card is. All right? Look at her. Look at her. I mean, speaking of, like, getting what you want, she's just like a movie star. Look at her. So glamorous, right? But look at all that abundance around her. Look at her harvest. Like, she doesn't have to worry about much. She's earned her spot here, all right, in this garden. She is fantastic. And once again, more Venus coming up. You see the symbol of Venus all over her gown. Venus in Leo, all right, in your second house. You're good. You're good. And it's almost like some of y'all have already gotten it. Actually, some of y'all have already gotten something that has brought you more money, something that has maybe even a new job, maybe a promotion, or maybe you started something like a side hustle. But if that doesn't resonate with you, definitely something that's brought you this sense of like freedom, this freeness. Like, I feel free, this weight off my shoulder. I feel a lot more confident now. I feel confident in myself. I feel that, I know my value. I know what I'm worth. I'm no longer gonna have, people like paying me $10 for, the work that I do. I'm worth $100. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what's happening here now. You got the Four of Pentacles in your future. And so 4 is all about order. It's all about stability. Okay, think about 4 legs of a table. And so Pentacles, money and wealth. So it's all about putting your, really thinking about finances at this point. It's going to be a big thing for you this week, okay? Again, I have to make it very clear. Venus is very active this week, okay? Venus is in Leo in your second house of finances and money and salary. And so this, it's really putting finances, money in order, wealth in order, but also Pentacles are your physical reality. So just starting to establish kind of like a system and just like this structure in your life. Again, a lot of y'all will be thinking possibly about money, rethinking matters of money, how you earn money, even saving money. That's going to be a thing for you now. Okay, that's going to be a thing for you now. One thing that I would advise you is how, okay, I'm going to show you something. You see him, he's got one on his crown, he's holding one really tightly, he's standing on 2 pentacles. There is the possibility of like things getting a little wacky and where your money owns you. All right, so it's, when I say that, it's like you stress from it and it becomes like it absorbs your life. And don't do that. Don't do that. You're the one in charge. You're the one in charge, okay? I'm just saying that it is a message that's coming through. It's in your future, but look at your entire spread. Like, you're going to be fine. It's all about putting your finances in order and not being overwhelmed or being stressed about it, because you have no reason to. You have absolutely no reason to, okay? You're going to be fine. Just remember, put some, because there's no swords, all right? But let's see what's going on with your staff, Cancer. If you like this reading, by the way, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Cancer, I love hearing from you. Now, if you are also a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. Y'all make my day. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So I am truly grateful, and I do appreciate it. All right, Cancer. Oh, wow. Oh, you know what's really funny is I've done so many signs this week, and it really is a week where people are going to have major breakthroughs. And when you have major breakthroughs, it's very emotional, right? Even if you think about, I don't know, if you're been training to climb Mount Everest, right? And then you make it up there, okay? You made it to the top. That's a breakthrough, and it's very emotional, okay? So this is every side I've read has had something like things are great, can be emotional. Now, you did get the Knight of Swords. I'm so glad you got the Knight of Swords, because remember I said you didn't get any swords in your main spread? Now you got the Knight of Swords. This is basically everything that I've been telling you. Just put a little bit of just like mental flair into the things that you do. It's okay to lead with your heart and to go with your heart and just I mean, Venus is very active this week, but also put some right into it with the Knight of Swords. So really, really, it's almost like it's what you want anyway, to just get going, okay? Especially mentally, right? Again, remember I said with the Two of Wands here, it's almost like some things that you are planning that are not happening yet, or you're ready to go, but you still probably need to like reassess things and reevaluate things. It's almost like get mentally prepared, but also put some mental activity. It's all about that connection, mind, body, soul. All right, just make sure you have that balance. Now, hello, hi, you got the Four of Wands. I mean, you're good. You're good. This is a card of it's the hurrah card. It's the card of celebration, joy. It's big milestone energy here. Big milestone energy here. I absolutely love this for you. This is, again, I'm not gonna lie, you are going to this card is Venus in Aries, okay? It's attribution. And then remember what I said, all that activity in Aries is your 10th house of career. So a lot of y'all can expect to get new jobs, new careers, maybe new positions, just some activity within your career. This is a milestone card as well. So, but again, if that does not resonate for you, it's just it's your passions, it's your ideas, creativity, but also even like home related stuff. All right, so you can even think about moving into a new place, moving in with a partner. You can think about getting proposed to. These are those moments, okay? So there is something that you are going to celebrate. I mean, it's it's huge. It's huge. Even moving into a new home, having a baby, like big things, like expect it. I really love this for you. It's amazing. This is amazing. One other thing I'm going to point out is the Four of Wands came with the Four of Pentacles. I don't think I mentioned Lionsgate. Did I mention Lionsgate for y'all? It is something that's happening right now as well. And you may see that quite often, 8-8, all right? Because Lionsgate, it's kind of like, it's when Sirius, the Earth, and the Orion constellation, it's basically like this this really nice alignment, okay? Happens around this time, and it's called Lionsgate because it's when the sun is in Leo. All right, so it peaks at 8/8, and some people would consider it like a portal or whatnot, but it is just something where it is this shift. All right, how it cosmic shift, and how we've been going through astrologically these really big shifts for the past few months. It's been a big thing, and so 4 and 4 is 8, and so this is and so even though 8/8 is over August 8th, it's still, the energy is up until I think the 12th or the 13th, but even still, you're definitely good. You did get the devil, all right? So again, not surprised. This is Venus is retrograde in Leo, okay? So that's a big thing. And then for you specifically, Cancer, this card is ruled by Capricorn, all right? So you have to remember, Capricorn right now rules your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So there could be something that you are hoping in that department, but it's probably not good for you. And there's a lot of y'all who are maybe there are some people that have resurfaced, and you're just like, ooh, stay away, that's bad for me, right? Maybe if you're I don't know, like a friends with benefit situation, or one that was in the past and now you're in a relationship, or it could even turn out to be like one of those like soap opera kind of like teen shows. But even still, where it falls in your spread, all it's saying is it's just like more of like a heads up. It's more like a heads up. There could be something that you desperately want to go back to, like that's shown up in your past or from your past, whether it is work, whether it is relationship. But even still, it just, again, take that time to think about things. This is a week, this is a month to reassess a lot of things, okay? So it's just more of a heads up. There could be a feeling of wanting to do that, but you know the devil's never good for you, right? It's almost like the energy I'm getting is just gonna waste. It's like a time suck. It's like energy. It's taking up your energy. You know what? Actually, you do see the bat wings on the devil here, right? So it's almost like an energy vampire energy. It's almost like draining. So just like if you have those moments, it's just more like a heads up. Like, you know, here. I mean, you have so much like heart energy and passion energy going on right now. It's almost like you would know if it's like not good for you. So you did get the moon in your final outcome. So there could be a moment of you just being like, what do I do? Trust your intuition. That's what the moon is. Okay. Now in astrology, Cancer rules the moon, right? In tarot, it's Pisces. All right. So it is Pisces that rules and then if you think about what's happening, we have a full moon in Pisces at the end of the month, but we've had Saturn in Pisces for a while now. All right. That is your 9th house of spirituality. All right. So really spend that time going within, going deep. Okay. And not fearing anything. There is a sense of like, you're going to need to trust your intuition for a lot of things moving forward, okay? Especially because there may be something that does come up where it's just like you have a little bit of like anxiety or nervousness about what's to come, about the future, because this is a week of breakthroughs and unexpected surprises and a lot of like really just like transformative moments, okay? So it's really just, not fearing your future. If there is something that's happening that you're just like, oh my gosh, is this, the right thing to do? Because it is a month of reassessing things, but I'll even clarify that for you. All right. So you're good. You stay out of your like if any of those low frequency energies, like fearing things or self-doubt, you're going to be gloriously fine. Is that the first time? I think that's the first time I've ever used that word. Because maybe I never use it because I can't say it. Gloriously fine. You're going to be gloriously fine. Cancer, you just got the Empress, okay? Clarifying the moon. I mean, you're good. You're good. In fact, when you think about think about what happened for your monthly forecast, okay? All that newness, right? You got the Three of Wands, you got the Magician in your future. I mean, like you're moving into this new phase in your life, and there's your affirmation with the Empress. I mean, this is everything. The Empress is everything. She's Miss Universe. She is a goddess, okay? She's not a queen, not a priestess. She's a goddess, okay? This is living life through passion, through pleasure, through sensuality, through sexuality. There is also like a very like it's just a lot of abundance. Okay, let's keep that clear. Like, you're good, you're absolutely good. Even like a maternal side to the Empress, for those who are mothers, or you don't even have to be a mother. It's just like really just embracing that part of you, especially with what's going on here. It's like taking its role, but the main thing is newness, this richness in life that you're going through. 3 is all about creation. It's the birth of new things. Even the Empress is pregnant, okay? And so when I say the birth of new things, it's like you're definitely entering this new. There's some new things happening for you, all right? You do have, the milestone. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. You have the Queen of Wands and the heart of your spread. I mean, this is a great week for you, as long as you don't go back to things that you shouldn't go back to, okay? Venus retrograde is going to like throw a lot. Venus retrograde in Leo is going to throw a lot at you in terms of making you reassess things. Just don't go back to those things are not going to serve you well. Trust your intuition, all right? And don't let it be blocked by any sort of low energy frequency. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine. I mean, you're going to be good. And actually, some of y'all could be pregnant. Could find out you are pregnant. I mean, this is, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised with what I see here. But there is definitely something new. I mean, also, one other thing that I'm going to point out, because of all that Venus energy, you see that she is ruled by Venus. You see the symbol of Venus in her stone-shaped heart, okay? I mean, you're good. Spend some time in nature. And that's it. And you'll be fine. And you'll tap within. You'll have those moments. Cancer, you're amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, again, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. Next week we have that's the new moon in Leo. Hey. So you see how this is all this newness, right? All this, like, you're just good. You're just good. Just don't go back to you're good. Anyway, we'll talk more about that next week. Thanks so much, Cancer. I'll see you next week. All right. Bye-bye.